You wanna laugh? I see the smirk. What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Brandon and Cecia here, and we're gonna be doing something a little different today. We're gonna be doing a marriage tag video, and let's just jump right in. Number 1, how and where did we meet?
We met on September 18th because he was coming to visit me because we were already texting. So that's where we met, outside this house. What was your first impression?
My first impression, text or when we met?
Text.
Text. I was thinking, wow, this chick is pretty rude. Because I texted her and she never replied.
Come on, girls. We know that when a guy texts us, we cannot text real quick because then we're gonna seem desperate. So I did that. I didn't want him to think I was desperate, so I took my time to reply to him.
Number 3, how and where was our first date?
Our first date was September 18th. We went to Whataburger.
Yep.
That was our first date as friends, but that was our first date.
Yep. So our first official date as BFGF was actually
Pinkberry.
I know it was frozen yogurt, but I wasn't sure if it was pinkberry.
See,
When did you meet my family?
I met his family in Colorado with my brother and my cousin Michelle. We all took a trip to Colorado. I met my suegro there, and I met Jay, which is Brandon's brother.
One of.
His brothers.
And then when did you meet Aaron and Susie?
I met Aaron and Susie the day before our wedding. How did you know I was the one?
Well, I knew you weren't the 2 or the 3, but oops. I knew you were the one because as we were texting, I had already started feeling something for you. But then when I was waiting for like 10 hours outside of my car, outside of your house, waiting for you to come out, when you finally did come out, the moment I saw you, it was just something, you can't really explain it. If you've experienced it, you know there really aren't words. It's just almost like a click, like you know. And that's what it was like for me. Because all the feelings that I had been feeling for you while we texted, it was kind of like being complete once I saw you walk out. When and why did you fall in love with moi?
I fell in love with Brandon September 18th, the day he asked me to be his girlfriend. How long have we been together, relationship and marriage?
We started dating, third time we say it, September 18th, and December 26th of the same year, I asked her to be my wife. We dated for 3 months. I was going back and forth, driving, flying, hitchhiking, whatever I could do, back and forth between Colorado and Dallas, Irving. So we were actually engaged twice as long as we were dating. We were engaged for 6 months, and we got married on June 10th of 2016. We're about to turn 1 year old in marriage in like a little less than 2 weeks. What do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree? That's funny.
We are TAs, work with pre-K, and that's our job. But we are going to school back in the fall because we want to pursue our teaching degrees.
Yeah, we kind of both plateaued in college. We stopped going because we really didn't know what we wanted to do. Working in these jobs kind of convinced us to want to go back to school and get our our teaching degrees. Like she said, we work with pre-K. This semester, since January, I was working with the PPCD, and that's the preschool program for children with disabilities. So I was with a few students that had autism, and a couple of them had Down syndrome, and it was challenging at first, but the genuine love that these kids give back to people that show that they care about them. I couldn't live with myself working at anything else, knowing that there's kids out there that suffer a lot and they might not be getting the attention they need. And so the satisfaction that you get from these jobs is overwhelming.
Places you want to travel?
I want to go to Boston, Massachusetts. TB12, go Patriots. And I want to go to Egypt. I want to see the pyramids and the Sphinx, but I want to see that stuff. And I also want to see the pyramids in Mexico, and if there's some like in Central America and South America. I'm a history buff, so that boring stuff really interests me.
I want to travel to Europe. Such a cliche, but I want to go to France, Italy, and the United Kingdom. And I want to go to New York City.
Been there, done that.
But I want to go because of Gossip Girl, Annie. You know Gossip Girl. So I want to go.
Don't comment about that, Annie. Don't do it. What is my favorite sports team?
He is in love. In love, we all know. To the Dallas Cowboys. Come on, guys. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. His favorite team is the New England Patriots. Blah.
5-time Super Bowl champs.
What is my favorite TV show?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Gossip Girl. Rewind to the places you want to travel. You'll see that's her favorite show. She wants to go to New York City to see stuff from Gossip Girl. Hello, we have Lady Liberty. We have the Brooklyn Bridge. We have...
Dan Humphrey lives in Brooklyn. I want to go see his outside apartment. Your favorite TV show?
Bum 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 boo doo boo doo. If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like?
Chocolate.
Oh, winner, chocolate dinner. What kind of frosting?
Chocolate.
Oh, winner, chocolate dinner. My mom made me this really awesome chocolate cake for my 6th birthday. It was my kinder year. So it was chocolate, and it was like this big, but I was little, so it looked like this big. I was like, how am I gonna finish that? But then I remembered I had classmates that were gonna help me. So it was all chocolate bread, chocolate icing, and she got the little green toy soldiers, and she put it on the cake, like positioned on there. She even had like a little American flag. It was the coolest cake ever. My mom made the coolest cakes. I'm getting kind of sidetracked. She also made me a cake in, I think I was a junior or a senior, and I had invited a bunch of my friends over. Throwback, shout out to everybody that went. And in high school, I played the tenors in marching band, so it was 5 drums, the quints, and she made 5 cakes and put them like in order, and then connected them with some like little bar looking things. It was legit.
What can I spend hours doing?
Sims. I think she loves her Sims family more than she loves her real family. What can I spend hours doing?
He can spend hours going.
I like going.
And if he had a drum here, he'd go. Anything dealing with music, he could spend hours doing.
Who was the one to say I love you first, and where was it?
And it was outside here again. Oh, it's so romantic. I do not want to say it because it was so personal. And I loved it. And I don't want you guys to know because it was beautiful. This is our last question. What is your most repeated phrase or sentence?
I actually caught myself, when was it, like maybe a month ago, and I confessed it to my wife that I say, you know what I mean, a lot. And I hate that I say it so much, and I still keep saying it. I haven't stopped. You know what I mean?
I say like a lot.
Like, a lot.
Like really. Like it's ridiculous. Like, ah!
And that's all the questions. It was roughly about 30, maybe a little more or a little less. I didn't count them. But we did this so you guys could get to know us a little more for those that don't. Be sure to comment if you guys want to see us doing any other stuff. If you guys watch other YouTubers and you'd think it would be pretty cool for us to do some of that other stuff, leave a comment and remember to like our videos,
Like it, subscribe.
share our videos, subscribe. We have currently, while we're recording this video, we have 43 subscribers. We have something planned, we're not gonna say it, but we have something planned for when we reach 50 subscribers. So thanks to everybody that's been sharing our videos, and we hope you guys keep doing so. And thanks again. We want to give a little shout out to people that keep telling us that they watch our videos, and some of them have told us that they don't comment but they're watching, and we still appreciate you guys. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you guys later, but for now,
God bless.
and have a good one.